Hey guys, how's it going? Splendid! Okay, so following on from last week's video, which was a bass cover of Son of a Gun by Nirvana, this week's video was simply a guitar cover of Son of a Gun by Nirvana. Now obviously it goes without saying of course that this song was originally written and recorded by the Vaselines, but yeah, this is simply just Nirvana's version of that song. For those of you who have been following this channel for a while now, you may already be aware of the fact that I did actually do a guitar cover of this song maybe 2 or 3 years ago. But it was last week when I was editing my bass cover of this song, while it was rendering, I decided to watch my old guitar cover. Now, I never watch my guitar covers because they make me cringe and I get like super self-conscious and embarrassed. But this one in particular I don't think was that good, to be honest. So yeah, I thought this week, while the song's still fresh in my head, even though it's not that difficult a song to play, I thought I would just quickly bang out a guitar cover of it and hopefully improve on what I did, 2 or 3 years ago. Hopefully this video is better. As I said in last week's bass cover of this song, Kurt Cobain was a huge fan of the Vaselines, to the point where Nirvana actually covered 3 of their songs. Son of a Gun, obviously, Molly's Lips, and Jesus Doesn't Want Me for a Sunbeam. Now they actually performed Jesus Doesn't Want Me for a Sunbeam at Nirvana Unplugged in New York in 1993, which is obviously a legendary performance, and I think Kurt knew that was going to be pretty epic, so throwing in a Vaselines cover is super awesome. He actually played Molly's Lips with Eugene Kelly of the Vaselines at Reading in 1991. Yeah, which I think later on in an interview he actually said was one of the happiest moments of his life, which is like super sweet. Yeah, he was obviously a massive fan of them and thought they were super cool. Nirvana's version of the song was recorded in 1990, and it was at one of the sessions with John Peel with BBC's Radio 1. And the song itself actually later featured on 1992's compilation album Incesticide. Yeah, a great compilation album if you're into that kind of thing. It's basically just a bunch of sort of previously unreleased songs, covers, live versions and B-sides. Not my favourite Nirvana album, but definitely worth a listen for any fan, I suppose you could say, or just people that want to hear lesser known Nirvana tracks, I guess. Now, I do realise that doing a guitar cover of a song that I just did a bass cover of last week is kind of a cop-out, especially with a song that's not particularly difficult to play. But as I said in my last couple of videos, I have been playing a hell of a lot of Elden Ring recently, and that is the reason why I've not been quite so prodigious, is that the right word? Productive with playing the guitar as much, because I've been playing that quite a bit, and I'm a massive Dark Souls fan, as I keep telling you guys. You're probably sick of me talking about it now, but yeah, Elden Ring, super cool game if you're into the FromSoft type games. Yeah, it's right up my alley and I'm loving it right now. I've nearly finished it, so I probably will be doing more guitar covers again, as soon as possible kind of thing. Terrible attempt. Oh, terrible run, man. Okay. What? But just for now, I'm kind of enjoying myself, just relaxing a little bit and not putting too much stress on myself and too much pressure on banging out these guitar covers as often as possible. I mean, I used to do this shit every week, and to be honest, it was kind of taking its toll on me a little bit. Yeah, around working full-time and, trying to have like a life outside of work and all that kind of thing. Finding time for doing guitar covers every week was becoming a bit much. But yeah, I'm doing it as often as I can, and as much as my stress levels and things like that are allowing me to. But yeah, do not worry, I will be continuing with your suggestions and your requests, and I will be trying to do some different stuff as well. Like, I will be doing Nirvana still, but I want to do other things as well because, you know, I don't want to just listen to Nirvana all the time for the sake of learning songs. I do want to sort of do other stuff as well. But anyway, whatever. Thank you so much for all of your support. You guys are awesome. You are my inspiration. You are the reason why I do this. I am totally simping for you right now, but it's all good. It's like a give and take, you know what I mean? This channel helps me to keep my guitar playing alive, and it keeps me playing the guitar, because I think if I didn't have this channel, then I probably wouldn't play guitar even a third of as much as I do, probably not even a quarter. So yes, thank you, and I hope you enjoyed the videos. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and hopefully you'll hit like and subscribe if you haven't already and all that. I'm kind of trailing off a little bit on a tangent now, but yes, thank you so much for all the support, and I'm glad the videos are as helpful as they are to you. Yeah, take it easy. Peace. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.